bitch, she on my mind. I call her like designer. Bad bitch, she on my mind. I call her like designer. I know this perfect time, yeah. I call her like designer. Bad bitch, she on my time. Gon' do whatever I say. I ain't got a wine and dine. Rockin' CPFM, I need an M for the summer. Distro deals, I'm running up checks. Nigga gotta count me 100 for real. Fuck all that petty shit, nigga. I'm tryna AP mama rich. Making money off of clothes, nigga. I'm on some other shit. Yeah. Break it down, pounds and bowls. Gelato keep me lit. Swear. I ain't doing no sucker shit for money. I promise she gon' suck for money, but I ain't gotta pay her shit. Nah, I ain't gotta break off shit. Nah, I ain't gotta take on date. Nah, she gon' eat this dick. Swear. I'm plugging in off this rap shit, punching in, testing the dope shit, backing in. Pull up, Vengeance, sliding in. Yeah, AMG, slide, it low key. This bitch vibing, she with me. Fuck like we left overseas. Two rebels, I'm off energy. Fuck her till she fall asleep. Casamigo, turn me free. This shit still got the best of me. Don't even drink. Cash, I'm getting moved. Beast up, turned up, I'm in that mood. Back smoking backwoods, I'm still purring. She sucking dick, yeah, bright and big. Cashing in, run out the rap, bitch, I'm diving in. I'm off that Adderall, buzz scene. Set it back on that fuck shit, but I'm grown win. So I might take a bitch on a date, or I might take a bitch on a trip, or I might give a bitch a little cash, but still gotta eat this dick. Sweat, I'm still punching in. Switch my frame, I switch the lens. Step out fresh like peppermints. I'm so swagged, I dress you bitch. GLE. Brody, toss them keys in this city for a week. Pulling up on every freak. That business first, then I get pleased. I don't get money just for me. I pay that cost, I pay that fee. This shit still got the best of me. I don't even drink.
Hey, man.
On me.
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy DLC, and welcome to the debut of the Lions Club.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. This is a very special day because this is actually 1 year from the last show, the exact same date. So I'm just grateful to be back at my, in my second, third, or fourth house, wherever I be at the most. I got a very, very special guest for this very first episode. Go ahead and introduce yourself, why don't you?
Yeah. Suede Daddy Suede, the whole thing. Raheem de la Suede.
Raheem de la Suede, man. We go, let me give y'all a little history on us, man. We go back. You feel me? Like, I met this man on literally the first day of high school, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We had a fire drill, and I just remember just coming back. Somebody was in my seat, and so I went to a different seat, and I just remember him, and all I seen was lips. All I seen was lips, bro. I was like, "This your seat?" He ain't say nothing. I just went. I ain't want no problems. I'm new to the school. I just went to a new seat. I'm like, all right. Ended up being cool, you know what I'm saying? We had a class later that day, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, y'all.
Physics. Yes, sir. Miss Gillette, not the stadium either. But so first things first, how you feeling, man? How you been, just in general?
I'm living the dream, but I'm having some car issues, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that taken care of. But besides that, no complaints.
It's always gonna be something.
It's something, man. How about you, man? You living?
Oh yeah, I'm living, man. I got my own personal things, but the thing is, I never really complain about stuff I go through. I kind of just deal with it and try to figure out the best way to handle it. I really got a problem with people who like to complain about stuff and they see the light to get out of it, but they just rather complain about it.
Yeah.
So
we call those crabs.
I don't know why that was funny to me. I don't know. Yeah, I heard the man. He said we call them crabs. You feel me? Not Mr. Krabs either. But where my thing at? This drummer. Nah, where y'all took the bomb off it? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. But man, let's get into it. Raheem de la Suede, man. Who are you? Like, what you are you? What you do?
Well, first off, I'm literally African American. You know what I mean?
All right.
Like, my parents and older brother from Africa, you know, I'm born here in St. Louis. So, technically, I'm African American. A little background of De La Suede. But, nah, man, I'm a pro wrestler. You know, I wrestled in high school. You know, I had the chance to go to college to wrestle. But I'm like, nah, forget all that. I'm done with school. So, I end up, you know, being a pro wrestler.
Yes, sir. And where did you get the inspiration to be a wrestler? Like, where did it start from you?
Man, so before I was even born, like, my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters, they used to watch Raw every Monday. Yeah, and they used to watch all the pay-per-views every weekend, and it just took over, you know what I'm saying? So, like, once, like, the 2000s came around, you know, when I was, like, a year old, they kind of, like, dialed back from watching wrestling. So, from that point on to, like, 2003, 2004, my second oldest brother, you know what I'm saying, me and him, we was like this, you know what I'm saying, like a wrestler, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, he was constantly watching Raw every Monday, and at the time, SmackDown was on Thursday. So I was just watching every time with him, and it was just entertaining. So I'm like, man, bro, I'm going to do that one of these days on me. I'm going to do that.
Yes, sir.
Yup.
And you accomplished that dream, and okay, hold on, we gotta show some love. My fault, y'all. You know I gotta get used to the buttons. You know, so we gonna clap it up. We gonna have to clap it up. Make sure y'all leave a like if you watching on YouTube. I greatly appreciate y'all. I got something special coming for y'all. You know, something to give back and react with the community as well. But where did you get the name Raheem De La Suede from? Like, was there something that just came like off the top, or did you have to transition into that name?
I had to transition into that name. So my original name is, I ain't gonna lie, like only like 5 people know this name, but I was going as Raheem the Dream.
Raheem the Dream, huh?
It flows off the tongue, you know what I'm saying? I'm the dream.
Yeah.
You know.
Y'all gonna dream about him. That's what he was saying for the ladies. Not for, I mean, shoot, some man too. I don't know.
You look at me, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so Raheem the Dream was my name at a certain point in time until I had to change my name for, you know, higher up reasons. Somebody, you know, the bigger stage had the same last name, Dream, so Velveteen Dream, you know. Y'all can look him up if y'all want to. So during that time, he was like the hottest superstar. So, you
Indies
know,
or
in WWE.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, he was in NXT during that time.
Oh, that's probably why I ain't hip. You know, I got a little history on wrestling. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Yeah, so he was like the man during that time, and people, you know, they like to compare, like, oh, you know, black dude, flamboyant. You know, you must have got it from him. But, nah, that's not where I got it from. But they made me change my name to something else. So the name De La Suede was a group effort. You know, like the day before, I was watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm weak.
And he was talking about this dude named De La Ghetto. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Raheem De La Ghetto. Nah. That's nah. So just thinking, and one of my other trainee partners came over like, why don't you go at Sexy Suede? Sexy Suede, you know, it's okay, but it's not really like family oriented. Like, I don't want like no little 4-year-old Jimmy saying Sexy Suede. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Chris Hansen gonna tell me sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So,
I get you, my brother.
So I'm like, let me just combine De La Ghetto with Sexy Suede. So De La Suede. Hey, there you go.
Hey, y'all heard the man. I don't know why I clicked that one. On me, but y'all heard the man. Give it up for Raheem De La Suede. And it just, like, when I see you wrestle and, like, I'll be like, because I've been to probably 6, 7 shows, maybe total since you started. And, like, when I see your character, like, I just be like, bro, that's just him. Like, that's him. Like, he really embracing his character right now. Like especially when you just be taking people, they threw the ropes, taking pictures with them.
Yeah.
Like I love that type of stuff, man. Like it really be funny, like real talk. We actually, did you hear about the riverfront fight in Alabama?
Did I?
Yeah.
Man, I seen it when they first uploaded it on Twitter. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
So I wanted to tap into that, not because of the fight in general, which was crazy by itself, but the fact that a steel chair was trending. I just thought in my 25 years of living, bro, I never thought a fight between two different races would cause a steel chair to trend. Not no WWE headshots or nothing like that, but a steel chair. Like people had steel chair earrings, bro. Like it was going crazy.
They had memes. They had like Rosa Parks with a steel chair, Harriet Tubman with a steel chair. They had Martin Luther King and Malcolm X all with chairs. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, man, it was just one of the craziest things because I watched it probably once or twice. I don't know. It was like 17 different angles. Somebody swimming over there, somebody going over there.
Yeah, that man I was swimming, he was an MVP.
Yeah.
Cause like he had on like a full set of clothes on, shoes, and that's any regular person with clothes on. Like that's a lot of effort to swim that amount of distance, pull yourself up, and start going crazy with folks. You know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
man, he's a superhero in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Because, a lot of people would be like, man, I ain't trying to get my shoes wet. I ain't trying to get this $40 shirt wet. He was like, man, forget that. I'm finna go help my peoples. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I respect that man so much. He even told people, he was like, bro, stop sending me money. I'm good. Like, they just kept showing love to him. But, I mean, hey, that was historic. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, man. But if he ain't want the money, yo, I send it to me. Instagram, Rahim.m_. Yeah, you know.
Y'all know what's up, man. He say everybody be needing some donations, a little help from time to time. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I also wanted to get into you starting something new called Suede TV. Can you dive into that?
Ooh, I just started that.
Yeah,
start releasing it. I mean,
hey man, we gotta know. We'll let the people know what's up.
So Suede TV is. So I got the idea from watching a whole lot of like MTV shows. So like, man, like the man DLC said, man, like my wrestling character is like real life me, just turned up times 1,000. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like growing up, I used to watch like a lot of MTV. So like Yo MTV Rap. I used to watch like Punk, Celebrity Deathmatch. I used to watch a whole bunch of stuff. Even things outside of MTV, like TMZ.
Oh, for sure.
I used to watch like The Living Color, Mad TV, whole bunch of like different like shows, different music videos, different movies, whole bunch of different stuff. So I just wanted to just make like a platform where it's just like a whole bunch of different stuff. 'Cause I see a lot of people have like content where it's just solely focused on music or focus on like food or like fashion or just like comedy or whatever, but I want this to be like a multi-purpose, kind of like cleaning detergent, multi-purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got that multi-purpose cleaner from DLC Essentials, but yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I use that mug, boy. Look, nothing but compliments. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
But yeah, so Suede TV is a multi-purpose platform filled with unique content. You know what I'm saying? It got music, fashion, food. It got little comedy skits, a little bit of suspense horrors. You know what I'm saying? Halloween's coming up soon. So a whole bunch of different things, and I don't want it just to be about me, De La Suede. So other wrestlers who want to like get themselves out there, who have something to like promote, like their next match or get themselves over, or it could be something outside of wrestling. So like, I'm here right now. I'm on your platform right now, so I can clip. I'm gonna get your permission first. Clip something like this, put on Suede TV. You know what I'm saying? Where it's showing me a little bit, showing something outside of wrestling, like podcasts or like,
yeah, just
stuff.
Like even if you had like Raheem De La Suede cooks for y'all, like a little segment or something, or just you in the kitchen whipping up one of your favorite meals or something like that,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Something very basic.
Hey, I felt that too bad though. You feel me? But yeah, you know, Raheem De La Suede goes to Disneyland type vibe. You know, a vlog or something. You know, just content.
Yeah, I would go in there, but I don't go in there.
Yeah, we there.
Yeah.
We in the parking lot. That's all we.
That's all you need.
Yeah, we was there though. The video 3 seconds. So, man, that's what's up though, man. That's legit. What's up?
So yeah, my first episode actually gonna drop next week.
Next week we got a day, or is it just next week?
Next week.
Next.
So
Hey,
I'll be telling folks, man, tune in. I keep telling y'all coming soon. Some of y'all, I support every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But please tune in, cause I ain't gonna tell y'all when, but I will tell you when. Next week.
Y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man.
Gorilla.
I know you heard. I had to hear all around the wrestling world, but Bray Wyatt just passed away. How did Bray Wyatt, was he like influential? Big ass lips, my fault. Was he influential to you, or like, what was just your thoughts on Bray Wyatt passing away?
Bro, first off, it threw me off guard.
Right.
Because the man's only, 36?
Yeah, about 36, 37 for sure, mid-30s.
So, like, man, like, that alone lets me know, like, ain't nobody safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, tomorrow isn't guaranteed. An hour from now isn't guaranteed. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so,
sir.
like, take everything what you got, you know what I'm saying, and, like, own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody walking across the street, it ain't gonna hurt you to say, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? So, like, you never know. Like, that person you say hello, you could have changed their life. You know what I'm saying? They could have been down getting ready to off themselves, but they needed this one person to say hello to. You know what I mean? So, seeing him pass, man, it's just like, it's wicked, because I remember watching him back in, NXT.
When he was, what was his name?
Husky Harris.
Husky Harris. Only the OGs know that.
Man, Husky Harris.
Who was in, don't tell me, Nexus, and he was only in there for like a week or two. That's all I remember.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I forgot who his coach was. His little.
Oh yeah, I remember them. I remember them days.
Yeah, so this was back before, like, so the NXT back then, it's a little bit backstory. NXT back then, they had like the new wrestlers, purified water, maybe burp. So they had like coaches, so like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much like God though, kind of like their manager, their chaperone, you know what I mean? So like, that was before what NXT is now, where it's just wrestlers going in, they start going crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So fast forward, man, into like him like becoming like this fiend, you know what I'm saying? Like this monster. Like that's the most recent character that he's portrayed, was this fiend, is like this nightmarish type guy, like more scared than, I don't know, I'm more scared than Freddy Krueger, because Freddy Krueger, man, like that's different, but like he on that same level, you know what I mean? So
right.
Like, see a man who just can go from like a Husky Harris to like a guy who has like a whole entourage, a family, into like going into something more deeper than that, like some monster, like, you know what I'm saying? And then him coming back for a little bit, just so nice, so to the people, and then croak. You know what I mean?
I remember he was coming back, and a lot of people was talking about he was just doing promos. I know he had the character with Uncle Howie or something like that.
Yeah.
I was into it, but I wasn't into it. Like I was, I be having my phases with wrestling. So like, did he ever wrestle a match when he came back, or did he never got to wrestle a match?
So when he came back, I believe he wrestled like, man, I'm sorry y'all, but I barely watch wrestling too, and I'm in the business. But so man, I'm sorry y'all, but I want to say he wrestled like a few times. Wrestled a few times, but majority of the time it was just him, just the talking. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I think. Nah, I ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but yeah, man.
What you think? If you don't mind, I'm curious.
I don't know, man, cause like I don't know, cause like they say, he passed from heart attack. COVID had something to do with it.
Yeah, I read about that. Yeah.
So it makes me think, like, did he know ahead of time? Is that why he didn't want to wrestle as much? He want to just be himself. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know, like, hey, I'm not this monster. I'm not this, maniac. I'm real like a humble human being. So let me just talk to the people.
Yeah, right.
So
Like,
that just me thinking a little bit too deep into it. I don't know.
Cause he wasn't back as the Fiend, he was back as Bray Wyatt, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So
Hey, because some people be knowing. Like, I think you remember, like when Takeoff died, me and Mama talked about that for like 3 weeks. Like, cause it was just like out of the three of them, he was probably the last one I was expecting. The way he died.
yeah.
That's what it just stuck with me and Mama. Like, dang, like Takeoff. Like I remember being, we used to be in there jumping up to,
Yeah.
jump up. Like, bro, come on, now. Who know that? Don't nobody know that.
Man.
That's off that first Culture album. That album like sticks in my head because like that's when I first started getting outside with friends. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. That in Future, and Fetty Wap too. Can't forget about that. Y'all,
Man, Fetty, I'm gonna thank this man right here. Because, like, I had my little phases of the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a lot of older relatives, so I grew up listening to, like, 90s, early 2000s, like, pop, you know what I'm saying? Even more on, like, the Britney Spears side, like George Michaels, Christina Aguilera, NSYNC, Ja Rule. Bro, I was, all over, but, like, when I was in high school, like, I was still in that phase. I was still in that 90s, 2000s phase, but when I met this man, he put me on like Future, Fetty Wap, Migos, something about those beat, boy, the beat, Metro Boomin from St. Louis, boy, something about that beat. I'm like, what's up with this new music? You know what I mean? So,
like song about 2 minutes long. Don't know what he's saying, but that beat though.
But that beat
going crazy. Yeah, that's. Al Sharpton, anybody know that? No, see that.
See, I'm about to flip the whole table over. See, that song, man. When the song plays, he say like a little song, little reverb, and then when that don't, man, drop the link. Drop that song, man.
Hey. I don't know. They got rid of what is it? Spinnerilla. So I don't know.
Oh,
I probably gotta do some deep dive. And I found the Fetty Wap album though. I'll tell you that Wap season 2. I found that. I also wanted to get into just a little bit, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, we got time, baby.
Yeah, for sure. You in a relationship, right, with somebody who wrestles.
Yup.
How is that to find somebody who does the same profession as you?
Oh, bro, that makes everything easier. Know what I mean?
That's
because I know what she's doing. I know where she at. Now, before I get any idea, I'm very protective. I'm very caring. So I treat my lady like how I treat, my family. Like I check up on them, make sure that everything good, and anything I give them something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not, overprotective, but I know what she's doing. I know that she's okay. For the most part, because wrestling, you can't get hurt.
Yeah,
but
for
like,
sure.
I know what she's about, so it's like, ain't no need to worry about. Oh man, what's she doing? Is she? Nah, man.
If anything, she recovering from the clothesline.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you said, Tootie Lynn. That's her wrestling name. Yeah.
Make sure you get this camera too.
That's my lady.
Yeah, man. Cause I was so happy for you, first of all, just because that inspired me. Like, dang, I hope I can find a lady who does comedy or just like who could understand like the weight of the plate a brother got on his back and just who would bring value to my life instead of being a taker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people I didn't cross paths with who think they add value. I'm gonna feel some type of way, but
brother,
this guy stinks. Yes, sir. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you that because I really thought that was dope, bro.
Yeah, man. She real dope, man. She real dope, man. She keep me level headed. You know what I'm saying? Like she like my yin and yang. Like I'm be doing one thing, she be right here, but to balance out.
Right.
She be right here, I be down here, but to balance out. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And I'm enjoying it, man. And like spending the time with her, like I learn something new every single day. So it's like I'm always eager to like spend time with her. You know what I mean? So like, all right, I'm gonna learn something new today. What is it? You know what I mean? It could be something bad. It could be something good. Nobody's perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? But regardless, it's like even her goods, it still attracts me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, what can I do to help? You know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing, like my flaws. Like she helps me with my flaws. You know what I mean? So
Probably flaws that you didn't even know you had. Like,
yeah,
man, that's
yeah.
real.
I mean,
Self-discovery, boy. I tell you, it's a journey.
I was gonna set myself out right now, but nah.
Hey, yeah, because if it's on the internet, it stay there forever.
Forever.
Yeah. I also wanted to get into I thought this. I wanted to go to this, but I didn't get a chance to. I forgot what I was doing that day, and I know that's not his real name. But you got the opportunity to wrestle John Morrison. What is his legit name now? What's his
John Hennigan. It's not like Heineken, like the beer, but Hennigan. You know what I mean? You got G's and I's and N's in there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So how was it like?
Yeah, man, because that's big. Wrestling somebody who been in big associations, WWE. Was he in?
He was all over.
Yeah, he probably in Japan, AEW, TNA before it went to Impact, all that.
Great, believe it or not, yup.
Yeah, he probably was in all that.
Yeah, so like that kind of John Morrison.
Right.
Back then, he was going by the name of Johnny Nitro.
Yeah, I was going to say the OGs know Johnny Nitro.
Yeah, so he was like my guy. There's another wrestler who is my top guy, but I can't really say his name because a lot of controversy around it. But you know what I mean? But don't get me in trouble. But yeah, but Johnny Nitro, man, like he was in a tag team with Eminem, Melina, and Joey Mercury. So like their entrance alone, they came off the red carpet. They got the big fur coat with the little designer like pants with the fur bottoms. I'm like, man, who are these people? You know what I mean? And like,
hold on, okay. So is that where you got was that some inspiration into your character or like
who are you?
Oh,
no, you got too many questions. Nah, but exactly. So
because now I really sat here and thought so that had to be amazing to wrestle.
Man, like a baby in a candy store, bro. But I have to remain.
Yeah, for sure. Had to keep the emotions in check.
Yeah, I can't be marking out over, you know what I'm saying, because it's not really a good look. But I'm like, yeah, man, it was like, ooh, I'm getting excited right now thinking about it.
Yeah. I just remember I just remember his theme song, man. He used to come out slow motion, like you said, the coat, do the little shit he do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They taking pictures.
That too. So when he moved over to the John Morrison side, when he started doing the slow motion stuff, like even that phase when he was a heel, I'm kind of breaking the kayfabe a little bit. When he was a heel or a bad guy, like I'm a big fan of bad guys. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I don't know if they know, but I know. I remember.
So like my character is based off like a lot of wrestlers. So like one being Johnny Nitro, John Morrison. Chris Jericho during his early days.
The long hair Jericho?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured.
More so when he debuted, when he had like the cool lights and all that cool stuff. A little bit of Shawn Michaels, Booker T. You gotta throw a little bit of.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? So like, it's variety of different people. A little bit of Triple H. You know what I'm saying?
Really, some Triple H, huh?
Yeah, man. Cause like, you got really a little bit of edge. Cause like, you gotta really watch the way Triple H, the way he wrestles, the way he does his things. Cause like, as a kid, like I didn't like him, but I never knew why.
Right.
But till I got older, I realized how much of an a-hole this man really is. This man is a snake in the grass. He'll stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying? He'll steal from you and help you look for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cerebral assassin. I don't know if I said that right.
I think so.
But I ain't gonna say it again. But take that, you know what I'm saying? Assassin. So like, I take a little bit of each of those wrestlers and I combine it with my actual self. De La Suede.
Y'all heard the man. Give that man some love, man. Hold on. Wrestling is really just. I always had. I even think like just the way my mind moves. Like I work, valet, like somebody gonna break. Like I this might sound crazy, but I like envision like certain things. Like, dang, we getting slammed right now. You know how wrestlers be like, your favorite wrestler get jumped three on one.
Yep.
Then you just hear some music playing. The next thing you know, somebody unexpected run out. That's how I be feeling when somebody come off a lunch break and come help.
Yeah,
I be like,
yeah.
I be like, yes, and it came and saved me. But yeah, I just and you know the. I gotta get into this. I wish I had time to put up the clip, but I freaking forgot. The wrestling stir, man. You know the wrestling stir, man. How, like, you know that is like one of the funniest things to me.
See, it's small things that humor us. You know what I mean?
Very.
The real small things. So like, what DLC means is, so like, let's say me and you, like, we're a tag team, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, something were to happen where it's like you're wrestling by yourself and I'm just backstage, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happens where it's like somebody jumping you, like he said, you just getting jumped or whatever, you know what I'm saying? My music hits or tag music hits, I come out, scare them off, say the day, me and you the middle of the ring. Yeah, we're on the same page, right?
Yep.
Or backtrack. I'm running to the ring with a steel chair.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm running to the ring because like it's 1 against 3 or whatever. So I'm trying to, even the odds, you know what I'm saying? I'm swinging the chair, knocking folks out left and right, you know what I'm saying? Say the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Raheem, Suede, DLC, you know what I'm saying? Wham! I hit the back of the head.
Like, oh!
Now what that stare is, after I hit you and you on the ground, now which camera you want me to look at?
Look at this.
So,
Look at this.
So I hit him, and now I look at him.
Hey man, if y'all never seen this while wrestling,
And then they look at the crowd.
like it's literally like the funniest thing to me is just the fact that
And that's it. They don't explain nothing.
they don't say,
They just
yeah,
hit the man.
hey, hit him dead in the skull. Look at him for a good 30 seconds. Look at the crowd. Look at him again for another 27 seconds, and then walk away.
Yup. Or we may get the real a-hole. They might start going crazy when they start hitting them, but majority of the time they just look at them. They're like, yeah, I did that.
I did that. I'll do it again. Yeah, that is like one of the funniest things.
Jericho was like the king of that. He done that so many times where he just turned his back on somebody. He just
no words explained. Just
you gotta find out next week.
Yeah.
Then you still don't say nothing.
Yeah, he just looked. He needed to go. That's how he just like. That's it. The word said. Well, I also. This is what I was talking about, y'all. I wanted to show some love to the viewers. I plan on doing a raffle. I plan on raffling off things that y'all need, not what y'all want. Because every time y'all get what y'all want, it usually blow up in y'all face like a grenade. So I'm finna put it on the screen right now, actually. I'm raffling off these things. Now, I know what you're thinking. We got some, hold on, let me make it big for you. We got some laundry detergent, concentrated. Fabric softener, concentrated. That good top of the line stuff. And all this toothpaste, dental floss, and mouthwash. This is a value of a little bit over $100. Now, I know what you're thinking. How? Because it's that good stuff. Now, with that being said, to enter the raffle, I would appreciate if you just follow, I would appreciate if you just follow the Lions Club, and the raffle is $5. You can cash out the one Damaris. If you want 5 raffle tickets, you can do it for $20. You get 1 free raffle ticket free to get your name on the wheel. The raffle gonna be open until next Thursday, 5 p.m. And then I'm gonna spin the wheel on the show and announce the winner. All right, cool.
Now, hold on. Now, keep that up there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to admire this man, Damaris, man, because nobody thinks like this. Like, look at this. My man got concentrated detergent. Man got toothpaste, floss, and mouth. You see, it's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all need this. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're the most clean person, you know, whatever. This stuff right here is that good stuff. This is better than Gain. This is better than What's some other stuff?
All
Yeah.
anything, Tide Pods.
What's the one with the Arm and Hammer?
Yeah.
This right here, cause you have to look $100. Okay, 5 things.
Concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. You see on the laundry detergent, they say 133 loads. Fabric softener, 200 loads. I'm looking out, man, because this is what I do. I love to help people. And so you can win for $5. You get a chance to win items that's over $100. So why not do it? Take the risk. You take the risk driving to work every day. You take the risk every time trying to eat something. So why not try it?
Yeah, man. Stop spending our money on. You know what I'm saying? This is good stuff. So I highly recommend every single person watching this podcast live, even when it's not live, when we see it on YouTube. Please send y'all 5, cause that 5 you're gonna get a good 5 in return. Like I said, man, mouthwash, floss, paste, detergents, concentrated, that real good organic ingredients. None of that artificial, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, go ahead and get that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate it, my brother Raheem. Just had to show that, I'm gonna post give y'all refreshes on all my social medias. I'm a one-man team, and it's a lot of work. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but we holding it down. I also gotta give myself another love. Not to my own horn, but I officially am technically I'm a 2-time business owner. I got my own LLC.
Nah, do the rock.
Yes, sir. 2-time. So I got DLC Essentials and I got the Lions Club LLC. Like, this is legit. Like, I'm not playing. Like, this is not for me. This is for the community, just to showcase the wonderful talent that we got in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that real quick.
Yeah, man. So anybody listening that have a dream that they want to pursue, it ain't too late. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You looking at 2 smart African-American males who are literally following their dreams, pursuing it.
Right.
I know this man literally first day of high school, and he said it. This is what he want to do. Comedian. He want to do something entertaining in the entertainment field. My man got himself a podcast. He got himself not 1 but 2 businesses, an LLC.
2.
Man, and myself, I'm wrestling. That's been something I want to do since, I don't know when, but we both doing it, man. So it ain't too late.
It ain't.
Don't let nobody tell you, because the one that tell you don't do it, they low-key hating on you.
Right.
Because they ain't doing nothing, you know what I mean?
Right. They ain't trying to see nobody else do anything, so they like, shoot, I don't want him.
Like I said, crabs in the box. You ever see one crab trying to climb up the box? The other crabs pull the crab back. You know what I mean? Me and the Maris, we escaped that box.
We gone. I really admire you just because, like, you used to take that drive to Troy, like, 3-4 times a week or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, and I just be complaining about driving to an open mic that's like 30 minutes on a freaking Monday, and I just be like, man, Raheem can do that, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to my man Moses, man, cause Moses, I'm pretty sure you're watching this right now live. But shout out to my man Moses, cause like you said, going to Troy, like I said earlier, I'm having car issues, another one. But during that time, I having car issues. So this man literally driven backwards 30 minutes to come pick me up, and then drive a little bit over an hour, maybe like an hour 5, hour 10 to Troy, past his house to Troy to train for 3-4 hours, and drive me back to my house. And then back to his house. He used to do that for 3-4 days every single week for like I don't know how many months. So
that's a real one, man. Them
Bro.
the people you got to keep in your circle, man. 'Cause,
Real.
like they both had a dream, and he said, I don't want to leave my brother hanging. So shout out to Moses, man. Moses the deliver, right? Uh-oh. What?
It's the deliverer, Moses.
Oh.
But nah, man. People listening to this, leave a comment. Which one sounds better? The deliverer, Moses, or Moses the deliverer? My opinion, I think Moses the deliverer sounds better because it flows off the tongue. But tomato, potato, Even though I never met nobody that says tomato before, but on me.
Hey, whatever, which one he want. I mean, I thought it was Moses the Deliverer. That's why that just threw me for a curveball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It flows off. He talking about you deliver, but on me,
You finna drop some off.
Oh me.
I also wanted to get into this. This is where I really was happy. Like I remember seeing this. My boy was on WWE, man.
Oh man.
Like, how was that experience, bro? Like, just in general.
First off, the food. had to get that out there real quick.
Right.
The food good, boy. I tell you, I like 3 to-go boxes. You know what I'm saying? The food was boy, desserts. But the actual experience, man, that's like, man, I don't know if I can put into words, cause like it's different. Cause like I'm not signed with them.
Right.
It was more so like extra work. So like you see in movies, you got your little background extras just walking around, looking around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But still, though, just to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So this was like a little bit different because like I wasn't like a regular extra just looking around and whatnot. Man, they gave myself, Moses, and like 3 or 4 other local competitors. Like we all came out on the stage with like music. Like we had to put like a wrestling gear on. We had to walk out like the lights, the atmosphere. Man, so wicked made me burp, you know what I mean? But like, just like looking around, well, I couldn't really look around, you know what I mean? But like, I use my peripherals, you know what I'm saying? But like, to look around and see all the people just there and then see like the production set up and like, just looking at the actual ring, you know what I mean? I'm like, am I really here or am I dreaming? Nope, reality. So, like, that's a moment where I'm going to keep forever. You know what I mean? Of course, it's going to be something better than that. But as of now, that right there.
So, did you get to meet anyone? Or, like, was it just, like, who was some of the people,
It's like backstage, man, or during that time, who I meet? Man, I met, so it's, like, a little weird because, like, they're kind of like, you ain't really supposed to like go up to the wrestlers and talk to them, but some of them come up to you and talk to them. So like, some people like said, hey, like Rey Mysterio.
Oh man, that's what's up.
He didn't have his mask on, so I'm like,
who is this?
You know what I mean? Threw me off.
Like, who is Mysterio Ray? I'm sorry.
Man, for real, man. It's like, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I saw like Roman Reigns and the Usos were right there.
Man,
I was talking to the Gregory Helms, known as the Hurricane. Some of y'all may know who that is.
I know her. Yeah.
Natalia, you know what I'm saying? Liv Morgan.
Ooh, Liv, boy,
Yeah, Kofi Kingston. Yeah, he the big one.
He saw a twin.
Man, me and him, we talked for like a good 39 seconds. And I was a good one.
Man,
wasn't nothing crazy. He was like, hey, man, how are you? I'm like, man, I'm living the dream, man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing talking to me for? You know what I mean? So,
bro, that's like a full circle moment.
Man.
Another moment back from high school with us, I used to say Raheem was Kobe Kingston. And he used to call me Big E Langston. And it's crazy because them two ended up being a tag team together and got one of the longest records in WWE history. It's crazy.
Top that, both of them was WWE champion.
Yes, sir.
Not many black people can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, does the list? Who? Randy Orton? Who else?
Well, as far as black people, well, you got. Well, the first one was Ron Simmons, but I was like back in like in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But like more like this generation, it was The Rock.
Of course,
just half Samoan.
Right.
But like the first like full like black champion, like as of recently, was Kofi Kingston. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, cause we had honorable mentions like heavyweight champions like Mark Henry, Booker T.
Yeah,
but they never. Yeah, but it never was like the company's champion.
Right.
So like for Kofi to be like the first one in over 30 years to be like the African American champion of that company, and then follow up with Big E doing, well, Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah,
And
Bobby Lashley. Yeah.
And Big E won that too. It's like, hey
Like I just wouldn't hope, you know, they'd be like, man, let me get him the belt during Black History Month and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? One of them.
yeah, you
That's
know,
bogus.
it looks like it, but I ain't gonna say that it is.
Hey, I said it, but I also wanted to say they did Kobe dirty, man.
Oh, bro, him and Big E. Man, they got rid of. How did Big E lose? I forget, but I definitely know how Kofi lost quick. I'm like, dang.
That's how quick he lost the y'all. Just like that. Like it was pathetic.
Bill wrong. F5 1 2 3. So that's like 4 or 5 seconds right there, bro.
Like, I never see. I was hurt. I was Kobe for that day. I was hurt. I need to put my who is it? Xavier Woods. He need to be next. He need the next black folks.
Man, there's a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? That look like us that should, you know, be champion, but time will tell. You know, I'm rooting for my man Montez Ford. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. He up next.
Yeah.
He was somebody. When I stopped watching it, because boy, the Bloodline story been going on for 3.5 years.
Man, that's a good story.
It is. I can't lie. It is, but I still had to talk my mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on me.
Because it's just like, all right, Roman had the belt for 20 years now.
See that's good though, cause now people are annoyed of it. Like people are wanting him.
Yeah,
to lose the belt.
they wait. Like I'm really wondering how they gonna let him drop that though. Like I'm really ain't no time telling. Like keep doing your thing. When he said he was on God mode, he meant that.
Yep.
He meant that.
It's gonna be something crazy like, I don't know, extra talent worker Raheem De La Suede, and I don't know, Roman Reigns. Main event WrestleMania. I don't know. I'm just talking right now. You know what I mean? Bell ring. I beat him in 3 seconds. You know what I mean? And then Reigns is Suede champ. You know what I mean?
The Edward Jones though go wild.
Man,
Imagine.
they need to have one here, and they need to stop playing.
Hey man, I just seen what's his name? John Cena supposed to be coming.
Yep.
Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I still myself personally have never been to a wrestling show.
Like an actual WWE event?
Nope, I still have not been.
Please go.
I plan on it, man. You know, I go a lot of places by myself now. Like,
Nah, I'll go with you, bro.
you go. I think it's in October. I think.
Yeah, but I think that one I may be able to do that one.
Hey, we'll talk about it. We'll keep in touch about it because I love to go though for sure.
We'll talk about this off the air.
Off the air.
Yeah, we ain't trying to do the inside scoop with y'all.
Yeah, but just. Yeah, I was just so happy. Like when you was on WWE, man, like that, I'll just be happy, man. Like that was so much joy of seeing you on there. Like I'm like, man, like I know, like you said, there's no contract, but just being there, talking to people, interacting with folks, getting a sense of the environment, like that was dope.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. That's all love, man. There's like not a lot of people out here that's very supportive nowadays. A lot of people are watchers, but not a lot of people are givers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean I always been a giver. Like by default, I just think it's the way God made me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I had to embrace that. But that's why I'd be weird when people be giving me stuff, and I'll be like, where the strings at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially nowadays, everything is a scam.
Yeah, I think people's problem is they look at life like too transactional.
Like if I give you something, I expect something in return type.
Yeah, like all right.
Yeah.
Or this service, like I'm doing this because I want to get this in the end.
Yeah. I feel like genuine characteristics is like genuine traits are like is out the window nowadays. I feel like a lot of people are selfish now.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID kind of made that happen. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, COVID was like the world reset button. Honestly, that's how I felt about COVID.
COVID.
We gonna stop it before we get there.
Yeah.
We gonna stop it. I wanted to hit you with some fast questions though.
Okay.
This off the top of the head because I couldn't find a list. So,
Say less.
all right. So, favorite WWE pay per view?
Royal Rumble.
Ooh, that's most definitely like top 3. Favorite WWE match?
man. Give me the regular old one-on-one match, man. Nothing crazy.
Respect. Favorite wrestler. When it all come down to it.
Man, like, I know it off the top of my head, but, like, some people are going to have their own views.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
like, yeah, like, the ones who really know me, they know who my favorite wrestler is of all time.
Yeah,
but if I said his name, it's like some people. Even me saying this, some people going to have the idea, like, who it is. But
right.
Hey,
he was a fan of the man's work in the ring, not the things outside of the ring.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yep.
We're going to keep it like that. Favorite diva of all time.
I wouldn't call her a diva, but
My fault. They don't call them divas no more. They call them women wrestlers.
But nah, cause like there was a time where they did call them divas. So
that was true. That's when
everybody
they
chill out.
Yeah, they didn't care. That's when their matches was 30 seconds, and it was like next. They was like they talking about some, but now they got women main event wrestling. That's dope.
Yeah,
like that's showing love for sure.
So like if I had to pick, it's hard, bro, cause like I like one, but I like the other. So like it's Bianca Belair, one because man, she's an overall athlete. You know what I'm saying?
She got that dog in her.
Man, literally. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Asuka. She's
Yeah.
Japanese woman wrestler, man. She go crazy. She be them. You know what I mean?
Hey,
so I'm
yeah.
like, oh me. So yeah, Bianca Belair and Asuka, they're my top two.
Okay, that's nice. I'm trying to think of something else. I'm like the only four things that fucking.
I draw in reverse. What's your favorite pay-per-view?
Favorite pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Before they remodeled it,
Oh me.
Elimination Chamber, man.
Okay.
That's like we used to play WWE. That was like my favorite match to play.
Mm-hmm.
Or Rumble, like you can't go wrong with the Royal Rumble too. Just trying like on the game, trying to come in from one and try to make it like all the way.
Man, we used to play that game for hours, man. Up to like 3 a.m. It was playing that mug, boy. But on me.
Yes, sir. Elimination Chamber for sure. Yeah.
Okay, favorite male wrestler.
As a kid, and I still got the picture on Facebook and Instagram to this day, somewhere in my phone. It was Triple H.
Okay.
Simply because of the water spit.
Hey, that's very iconic.
It is. And I got a picture of me doing it in the front yard of my house with a black jacket on.
I feel like every person to watch wrestling or have a concept of wrestling have done that. Spit out the water before Triple H.
Got to. It's like it's probably like a ritual or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So okay, so that was when you was younger. Is it still the same now or is it different?
I can't really say like because I'm not tapped into it like I was. I mean, Randy Orton, 09 Randy Orton when he was bald.
A lot of people love that version of Randy Orton.
Cause he didn't care, bro.
Yeah.
He just didn't care. Like I remember it was one match. I think the bell just rung, and like it be the looks, man. He looked at the referee. I think it was John Cena, and he just slapped the referee. John Cena won, but he don't get the title because it's DQ.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, like Randy Orton hilarious, bro. Like why did he just slapped the tables at this?
But that's smart though, bro.
It
You know
was.
what I mean?
It was evil. It was, type vibe.
Me.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite women wrestler.
Man. See, I need to not go off of looks here. Back, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, who used to see? That's off of looks. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
Sasha Banks was cold though. I love me some Sasha Banks.
She if I'm not mistaken, I think she's over in
Japan.
Yeah, Japan now. She doing her thing over there now. So yeah, I think she's related to Snoop,
She is.
which is crazy.
Snoop, everybody cousin, uncle, sister, brother, cousin.
Just like people from St. Louis, like we related to like Nelly in a way. But nah, but Sasha though, that's real though.
That's real. That's official. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Well, this was great.
Man, this is dope, man. Like, I mean, the viewers watching at home, do y'all not see this logo?
I got a line tatted on me, man, and A lion is a leader. For anybody thinking, oh, he's a Leo. Yes, I am a Leo, but that's not the purpose. Like, our lion is the leader of the pack. Like, I want leaders, people with goals and things of that nature to come on here and just share their story. You know what I'm saying? And cross paths. Like I said, this is not for me. This is bigger than me. I'm just showing love to the community. So I just wanted to share that.
Speaking of lions, you seen the Lion King, right?
Of course.
Like the cartoon and the human version? Or the real life version, I mean?
I did not see the real life version.
Oh, well, I ain't seen either one of them. But, yeah, man. Raheem, they lost Suede.
Hey.
A lot of people be on my bumper by not seeing that movie, man.
I mean, shoot, I didn't. It's like hood classics, like what I was gonna say, all about the Benjamins, Friday, The Wood. I love The Wood. That's probably like my favorite black movie, The Wood.
But those are like good movies.
Oh.
A lot of people said the same thing. All right, bet. I saw the wrestling. I ain't never seen Lion King. These things that you know.
Yeah.
I never seen Lion King. Still to this day, I tried last week. Fell asleep.
Lion King was watching him.
Man, and they were mad. I ain't never seen neither of the Toy Stories.
You gotta see Toy Story 2, bro. I don't even care if you watch 1 or not. But 2, you could just watch the ending credits, bro. That penguin had me so weak. I think my song's coming on.
That's the one with the, yeah. I mean, he said, see, like, I know a little bit just by clips like that, but I will give Toy Story a chance. But like other stuff like Shrek, I never seen. I probably ain't gonna see it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just see Mama be leaving the TV on for the dog. Shout out to Marlo. And he was watching Shrek one day, and this witch was on a broom. And she was like, "Ogre!" And Shrek made her look like, "Man, bitch, the fuck." It was like the funniest thing to me. He was like, "So be it." Like, what? I know what I am. And that was like so funny to me. But yeah, any other OG movies like that, you know, people would just assume people would watch. You like, yeah, I ain't seen that.
Man, like a lot of those like animated movies, man, I never seen. Like, even I feel like you probably get mad at me for this one, but like I ain't never seen Black Panther.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, that's fun, yo.
Hey, I never like. I'm sorry, just who I am.
That's funny. I ain't expect that one.
Listen, if everybody wearing Jordans, and I know this is probably a bad analogy for this, but like this is just how I am. If everybody wearing Jordans, I'm gonna find something else to wear. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me, bro. Like if everybody going this way saying he to go or this, I'm like, nah, I think he to go. Because like why y'all? Because half of y'all don't even know why y'all saying that. Y'all just saying it because everybody else saying it.
Yep.
And I don't like that. Have your own mind to think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Like, yeah, you.
Oh, he's hold on, wait a minute. This way talk about them. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we been on here for a good. We here for about an hour. It just go by so fast.
Ain't been an hour already?
Yeah, it's already been an hour, bro.
Dang.
We low key done touched on all the topics I had with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got any closing remarks or any other things that you want to tap into. Or...
Yeah. For those who are interested in becoming a wrestler, so if you live in St. Louis or you're near St. Louis, or even here out the country, Canada, wherever you are, if you want one of the best wrestling training, I recommend you come over to St. Louis and you train with moi, Raheem de la Suede. I train at the St. Louis Forge. It's at the Utopia Studios in the city. But if you want to learn the best fundamentals, the very, very best, okay? I'm not knocking the Forge because the Forge is the best. I'm currently training there right now because they have everything that you need. But if you want the same quality that myself and Moses, Harley Race Wrestling Academy down in Troy, Missouri, I recommend to go to those two places. If you're here in the St. Louis area and want to become a professional wrestler, the St. Louis Forge Wrestling Academy or Harley Race Wrestling Academy, look them up and tell them De La Suede sent you. Tell your friends about it. Yep, that's all I got.
Yes, sir, man. This was a great show. Like, I was looking forward to this since it was forever. Like, since I told you about it, since we talked about it, and man, this was a great hour. I knew, you know what I'm saying? We go back. It's been 10 years, y'all.
We go back like spinal cords and car seats. We've been down like stocking caps and waves. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, you heard what that man said. Like, for real, 10 years, like, straight met this man when I was 15. I'm 25, man.
Man, 10 years, a decade.
A decade, bro. We in this, like, for real.
That's tight, man. That's tight. I don't think we all have friends we had growing up. Well, they all go separate ways. But, like, you are, like, the only one who I actually keep in contact with over these 10 years. And in the next 10 years. And then an additional 20 years. And the next 50 years. So, like, what y'all seeing right now is genuine. You know what I'm saying? This is years in the making.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the work is... forget it. All of the work is on this man right here. So please give this man a follow, comment, share, all that good stuff, man. Because this man has put in over 24 hours of work a day. And it's 24 hours in a day. So you tell me how that works.
Right, man.
So this man, I found a way to manipulate time and put in some more work. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know if I can see the setup, bro. Like, this is dope, bro. So I recommend y'all to just please get this man Damaris the support that he most rightfully deserves. So yeah, man, I'm happy to be a part, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I also forgot to mention I have a show tomorrow at The Spot. All the OGs knows what the original spot is, but The Spot on St. Charles Rock Road. It's a comedy show. It starts at 7:00. I am performing with Jamal, the comedian. He's the host, and we just gonna pray and hope for the best. And we just gonna kick it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it. So we got it.
Yeah.
So just come out, turn out. Tickets $10. Come see your boy do some comedy. I might even talk about your funny looking ass.
Gotta save it for the stage, man.
Hey, I'm me 100%. You know what they say a lot?
What they say?
You're a natural. Cause I'll just be talking like I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
See, like, we don't have to put on a mask. You know what I'm saying? This is us. This is as raw as you can get.
Uncut!
Mm-hmm. But this ain't raw like, salmonella raw, you know what I'm saying? This is raw like, you know what I'm saying, from the root. So, yeah. Yeah.
To the tutor, man. But, yeah, man, like I said, this is the debut episode of the Lions Club. I appreciate any and everyone for tuning out. Oh. We'll be back. We'll be back next week, y'all. Tune in. Remember the raffle, $5 to get in. Cash App. I'm gonna post it on all social medias. It's been all love, man. And we will see y'all next week once I hit the music and jam.
Call her like designer. Bad bitch, she on my mind. I call her like designer. Bad bitch, she on my mind. I call her like designer. I know this perfect timing, yeah. Nigga. I rock hard like designer. Bad bitch, she on my time. Gon' do whatever I say. I ain't gotta whine and dine. Rockin' CPFM, I need